Om Amma. How Gita helps us in daily life. Short clip number 11 by Chandrasekhar Jayanti. You can reach me at Om Sanatana Dharma 999 @gmail.com, dear friends. Today's topic, mastering self-control, the Krishna's way. Friends, if I remove brakes, accelerator, clutch, and ask you to drive on a heavy traffic-prone highway, can you drive the motorbike smoothly? Will you enjoy the journey? Friends, these parts of motorbike gives us control to regulate the speed and make us enjoy the journey. Similarly, if we have to enjoy the life journey, we should be able to regulate or control our senses, mind, intellect, and our ego. This process is called as self-control, dear friends. Lord Krishna says, we lose the wisdom of self-control as we get carried away by the uncontrolled cravings. It weakens the senses, mind, and intellect by overpowering them. This is what he says in Shloka 39 and 40 of third chapter. Swami Vivekananda wonderfully explains this phenomenon. The human mind is like a monkey, incessantly active by its own nature. Then it becomes drunk with the wine of desire, thus increasing its turbulence. After desire takes possession, comes the sting of scorpion of jealousy, or the success of others, and last the demon of pride enters the mind, making it think itself of all importance. How hard to control such a mind, says Swami Vivekananda. Friends, in that chapter, 42nd sloka, Krishna says, Indriyani paranyahuhu, indriyebhyaha param manaha, manasastu param buddhir, yo buddhehe paratastu saha. That's what beautifully Krishna says. Let us analyze the meaning of this. The senses are powerful than gross body. The mind is powerful than senses and subtle than senses. The intellect is more subtle than mind and powerful than mind. Natma, the most subtlest of everything, is more powerful than intellect, mind, senses, and gross body. This is the meaning of this sloka. Now, Krishna gives an example, a technique called as tortoise technique of self-control in second chapter, 58th sloka. He says, like the tortoise, withdrawing its legs into itself from all directions, a seeker withdraws all his sense organs from the world of senses to make his mind stable. Friends, to control our sense organs, like how a tortoise controls its arms, its legs from various directions as soon as it foresees any danger. Similarly, we should be able to withdraw the sense organs from the senses. This requires the willpower, that is Atma Shakti. Atma Shakti is different from willpower. Dear friends, let us analyze it further. As senses become regulated, our cravings become regulated. When senses become regulated, to get the senses regulated, we should have the mind to be regulated by the intellect. When the mind is empowered by the pure will or not egoistic will or Atma Shakti, then the mind becomes pure and subdued. Through 4 yogas, Bhakti, Jnana, Karma, and Dhyana, we can channel the Atma Shakti to empower the will. In willpower, there is ego is involved. In Atma Shakti, ego is not involved. It is non-egoistic will, which is pure will. That's why whatever the Mahatmas say, it happens because they are one with the cosmic will. When you are one with the cosmic will, that you are directly connected to the source. When you are not with the a cosmic will, you use your willpower, you are connected to the battery, and it will last only for a short period of time. So this is the difference between willpower and Atma Shakti. Friends, that's what Krishna is trying to tell us. By the power of Atma, empower the intellect and regulate the mind, body, and senses, and control the uncontrolled cravings, says Krishna. Friends, you all know about this wonderful picture. Krishna charioting Arjuna means virtually guiding Arjuna in the battle. Kathopanishad gives a wonderful example. 5 senses are horses. Mind as reins tied to the horses. Intellect as the charioteer. The human body as a chariot. Just compare this sloka with the beautiful picture of Krishna Arjuna in Kurukshetra war. So Atma is the rider, that's what Kathopanishad says. When we choose the Paramatma or Guru as our charioteer, then our life journey becomes divine. Means when our buddhi is in the place of buddhi, if we replace our Guru or we obey to our Guru or Paramatma, we surrender ourselves to the divine, then our life journey becomes divine. If our charioteer buddhi is weak, then our life journey becomes horrible as we lose control of the horses. To get the company of the Guru or the presence of Guru, we require satsangam. So satsangam gives the yogic power or Atma Shakti to the intellect. And that intellect, if it drives our vehicle, our chariot, then our life journey will be smooth. This is the beautiful example of Kathopanishad reflected in Gita Upadesha, dear friends. So this is the essence of it. Make our charioteer the divine. Make the Gita our charioteer. Make Krishna our charioteer. Make Guru our charioteer. Make the divine will our charioteer. Then the whole life becomes divine. Whole life journey becomes smooth. Friends, once your intellect determines a right decision, empower your decision with Atma Shakti or yogic power or divine grace. With the empowered will, control the thoughts and emotions. And then the senses will be controlled and craving shall be driven away. Then you are mastered the art of self-control. Let me say, you want to stop smoking. So once your intellect determines a decision, a right decision, that I have to stop smoking, that is a wonderful decision. Empower the decision with Atma Shakti through yogic power. This comes only through practice. Means you require satsangam. Means if you want to stop smoking, you should be with non-smokers first. The company is more important. Then slowly the willpower, the Atma Shakti, the pure will comes as you follow the yogic practice. Then yogic practice will control your thoughts and emotions. Then that will drive away the temptations of smoking. This is one of the examples of self-control, dear friends. Please support us in 2 ways. 1, forward these links to your friends, and 2, subscribe to our channel. Om Sanatana Dharma, Om Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu, Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi, Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Harihi Om.